Welcome to this explainer. Today we're going to talk about a habit that is honestly beautifully simple but absolutely game-changing. I'm talking about the daily jog. Now, you might just dismiss it as your basic, run-of-the-mill exercise, but our source material reveals exactly what happens to your body, your mindset, and your entire future when you make this one specific commitment. Every morning, when the first ray of sunlight touches the earth, it brings a new chance to become a better version of yourself. Think about that for a second. The material frames jogging as way more than just a chore to burn off some calories. It's really a holistic lifestyle choice. It's about greeting the day and seizing a completely fresh opportunity to improve yourself from the inside out.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. A new chance every morning. Setting the foundation for your day.
Getting your gear ready in the morning isn't just about starting a run. It's actually a powerful psychological trigger. Lacing up your shoes, activating those sleepy muscles, warming up, and preparing your mind. Let's be real for a second, sometimes just getting out the front door is literally the hardest part of the entire workout. But taking just a few minutes to activate your muscles makes the actual jog significantly safer and a whole lot easier. It completely sets the tone for everything else you're going to tackle that day.
Section 2. Where real transformation begins. The physical shift.
Now, what's really interesting about this is that there's a very specific physiological tipping point. The exact moment your breathing quickens and your heartbeat rises, that is when the body actually begins to change. You are stepping right out of your resting baseline and you're forcing your entire system to adapt, to grow, and to transform. And the payoffs for this transformation, they're absolutely massive. You're building a stronger heart, you're bringing your weight under control, but honestly, the benefits go so far beyond just the physical. That rush of endorphins actively reduces your stress and anxiety, which then leads to deeper, better sleep and a much stronger immune system. It creates this amazing compounding loop where consistently high energy levels fuel growing confidence and self-esteem from the inside out.
Section 3. The power of consistency. Building a habit.
So the crucial point here is that these massive, life-altering benefits don't just magically appear from a single heroic run. Doing it once has, well, a pretty minimal impact. But when you turn jogging into a daily habit, that's when the compounding effect completely takes over. Within just a few weeks, the repetitive daily stress you're putting on your body forces real, undeniable changes in your mindset and your physiology. Day after day, step after step, that is what actually builds the results.
Section 4. The risks of inactivity. What happens if you stop?
Look, without consistent movement, you aren't just hitting pause on your health. Laziness subtly becomes your new daily routine. Your weight starts to increase, your heart weakens, and issues like high blood pressure and cholesterol just creep right in. You're suddenly facing a much higher risk of stress and depression, and diseases like diabetes or heart problems can start appearing at a shockingly younger age. Doing nothing is actually an active choice to let your body decay.
Once your health is gone, it's incredibly hard to get it back. Seriously, it is infinitely easier to just maintain your baseline through a simple, consistent jogging habit today than it is to try and fight your way back from illness or weakness later in life.
Let's move to Section 5 and see how this all builds up. The choice is yours, taking the first step. The really beautiful thing about everything we've unpacked today is that the decision rests completely in your hands. The health benefits, the boosted mood, the unshakable confidence, it is all right there, waiting for you. So the ultimate question is, will you start today or keep putting it off till tomorrow? You don't have to be some elite marathon runner on day one. Just making the choice to begin is absolutely the most critical hurdle. So get up, put on those shoes, and take that first step. Not tomorrow, today. The road to the absolute best version of yourself is literally right outside your front door. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other areas of your life could completely transform with just a few minutes of consistent daily effort? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. I'll see you next time.